Okay. Yeah, that's a lot of light in my face. That's all right though. Let's see here. I'm doing this video because I had to redo a video. I'm not gonna drag this out, but everybody always complaining about YouTube. Oh my God, people on YouTube won't shut up. Oh my God, everybody's got a social media channel. So social media is so toxic. It's just brain rot. And I'm just like, oh my God, look, man, this is why I'm doing these videos because people are just, I don't know, clueless of what's going on in this world. And I gotta put myself out there. I think more people should do video. I think everybody should do a YouTube channel. God dang it. That's just the way I feel about it. Like, because people need to be educated. People like if you like garbage, you're gonna find garbage. You know what I'm saying? Nobody told you to click on nobody's YouTube channel and go and complain. Because at the end of the day, you're just helping that person out because they're gonna take what you're saying, spit it right back out, and get 100 million views. You giving them entertainment. You giving them you driving energy to their channel. You're just gonna take that energy, divert that energy, and keep their channel moving. So I mean, I hope I get a troll. Like I love a troll like that. I'm gonna be blessed when I can catch me a troll. That means I'm going somewhere. I'm moving on the up and the up. Shit, I can't wait to catch a troll on my channel, man. Um, yeah. Why? So back to the point. Like, why am I doing a YouTube, man? Money is great, like I said, but at the end of the day, man, like I'm getting older. Single guy, really don't have a whole lot going on in my life for real. As far as what I would like to see happen at the moment, it's not going down like that. But I'll tell you what, like I am tired of working these like dead end jobs and just like burning myself out. Like I'm a creative individual. I'm a guy that's capable of making his own decisions. Making some leader moves. And instead of taking orders from people, it just takes away from me, man. I need to be working somewhere where I'm fully happy. I mean, if I'm gonna work these jobs where I'm burning myself out every day, I need to be bringing home, I don't know, at least close to $700 a week, at least. You know what I'm saying? I'm not even getting that. And most of these jobs, I'm barely bringing home $500. That ain't shit. You know what I'm saying? 600, I'd be okay. I'd be okay at least to set myself up because I'm a single guy with no kids. You know what I'm saying? I'd be able to set myself up for the future. Uh, with at least that much. I mean, I'm a smart guy. I don't need a whole lot of money. Like I'm right now hustling and bustling with Zip and doing great. Like I'm coming out of the hole right now with nothing because I got that energy in me right now to make change. Um, I actually had to some people probably clicked on my video. I see like I got 9 views. That like everybody was interested in what I was talking about, and there was no sound, so I had to redo this whole video right now. So I'm doing it right now. Yeah, why YouTube? Um, I don't know. It's just for me, I just want to show people what I'm capable of. You know what I'm saying? Like I've got a lot of flack my whole life, and I'm starting to wake up. You know what I'm saying? The original video that I had posted, I was kind of complaining a little bit about being single and this and that, but I'm kind of growing out of that right now. I'm like, I see what's going on. Like I see, so I'm kind of not complaining, and also I'm seeing myself grow. Like I'm seeing myself be more independent and just stay solid. Like I'm starting to realize, man, the type of women I'm looking for. It's hard. It's hard out here. It's hard for men, and it's very difficult for women as well. Like we live in a very competitive society. You know what I'm saying? And then social media on that aspect definitely makes the situation worse. I will say that much when it comes to dating and online dating. Social media has been very negative in that regard because there's so much information being thrown around and people are misinterpreting information or just attracted to the wrong information. Like you can't, as a man, the last thing you want to be doing is looking at a whole bunch of feminist movement videos. Like you gonna give up. Look at that crap. You gonna quit women. Oh, look at that mess. You gonna be a nun. You gonna be Sullivan. Look at that mess. You're gonna be like, oh, you're gonna be thinking women are crazy. I'm gonna be gay or something. I don't know. Shit. Hell, keep watching that mess. You're gonna be fucked up. Telling you. Yeah, you gotta watch what you're listening to. Like if you're planning on dating, making something, you got to be careful. You got to understand how to translate the information to make that shit viable, usable to you. And that's why I kind of stepped away from the crying about being single, because I see what it is, man. I actually have no choice. I have no choice but to work on myself, because if I don't work on myself, my mental situation ain't gonna get no better. You know what I'm saying? Being 40 and really never experiencing a real relationship like that, that's taking a toll on my life. You know what I'm saying? Especially after my best friend passed, not really having any type of deep conversation or connection with no human being other than just going to work every day. That's hard. That's hard as all hell, man. You get up, you work all week long, 40 hours a week. Month after month after month, hardly really having any conversation with anybody. I got friends and stuff and people in there, but I kind of keep my distance because they busy, this and that. They're not really there for me when I want them to be, not like my friend was. You know what I'm saying? So um yeah, it's just a lot of me by myself. Cause too, what happened too is like there was a point where I used to get up and go, and I would go hang out with people. I go fuck with people over here, fuck with people over there. And then I had to quit doing that because when my friend had passed, like I was the only person who came to check on me. Like I got tired of being the one to come see about everybody. So I left everybody alone. I was like, y'all don't call me, I call y'all. Like, wait a minute, wait a minute, wait a minute. Like, I need to go find a woman or something. Um, something, man, because like I can't keep chasing people. Like I gotta better myself. Look at me, man. Look at my situation. I gotta better myself. I don't have time to be chasing y'all. Y'all don't drop me shit on my birthday or any other day to, just throwing shit at motherfuckers. 'Cause that's how I am. I'm a Taurus. I'm a caring ass dude. So I get around people. I'm naturally gonna help you out. Like I'm just gonna be there. Like I'm the type of guy. Like if I see something missing, I'm gonna give it to you. You don't have to ask for shit. I see a motherfucker struggling, I'll be over there fast as fuck. Just it's just the way I am, man. I love helping people. It makes me feel good. It's what I do. But I also have to watch the type of people I'm around because I'm not gonna be able to control myself. I see struggle, I'm gonna go want to go fix that shit. That's just where I am. So to the point where I'm like, damn, I got to stay away from people, and that's been hard. And I know I'm babbling on, and this conversation really ain't that great right now, but that's okay. It's all good. Um, I got a lot going on. I'm definitely gonna get my life together. I'm actually pretty excited. Um, like I said, I'm not gonna do no complaining because I realize I gotta be solid as all fuck hell. Like I have to capitalize on my skills. You know what I'm saying? I'm a very highly intelligent, highly skilled dude. And I'm actually excited about seeing a new type of person that I'm going to become. Now realizing it took me this damn long to realize how competitive this world really is. I'm just like, do, 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 do. Let me work on my puzzle. Do, 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 do. Let me work on my computer programming. Do, 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 do. Let me work on my martial arts. Do, do, do. Like I can go on all day. I could literally talk for probably 2 hours about the shit I do. I ain't been worried about no woman, no friends, no none of that. I just been trying to learn and go to work. I ain't had time to be chasing nobody. I've been working on me, trying to work on my money. The only negative side with my money is I blew a lot of that shit on my damn, pretty much toys because I never really allocated the potential to really make a real sustainable and financial future with some of that stuff. But it's not a bad thing because a lot of the stuff that I used to make money with, I can always go back, like like this shirt. I can always go back. Well, I could sell this shirt. Like I think, like I don't think this is copyright or nothing like that because this is a copy paste. It's just a video game. Like this is custom. Is all hell. This is some custom shit I created years ago. I created this shit in my 20s. It was saved in my computer. I pulled out my computer and put it on my shirt. Like I got Photoshop of images of things that I've already made ready to be sold. You know, and I got kicked off of Instagram because I had these shirts popped up there. I didn't know they was gonna flag that shit so fast. I was just seeing if how far I could get away with the shit. And they am like, God damn, you greedy bastards. To this day, I can't even get an Instagram account because the shit locked to my damn Google account. And I'm like, man, what the fuck? So I just let that shit go. Like, fuck it. I mean, I gotta go call them and battle them to get my account back. It's just I can't remove images off my thing if I don't have access to my shit. So it's hard for me to go in there and be like, oh yeah, I've removed all the stuff off my thing. I can't access it, so I can't remove it. So they just keep flagging me over and over and over again, adding more time. And it's crazy. It is what it is. Eventually I find a way to push my product. I'm not overly worried about selling shirts because I got so much other stuff going on. But that's some of the stuff I do. Um, I know I posted something about my workout video. Um, I'm gonna actually try to do that tomorrow. Yeah, tomorrow for the longest I've been trying to get it out. It's 4 hour workout. Yeah. Yeah, I got a 4 hour workout that I do. A lot of people like, oh, you're crazy. Like I saw this dude I used to run on the track team with. He's like, man, you crazy. You got I said 4 hour workout. Yeah, man. I'm thirsty. I'm like, see people don't understand it, man. Like, I'm not like y'all, man. I really don't have a lot to show for it. You know what I'm saying? Like I started to realize these females gonna look at me. They're gonna start like I don't have a lot to show for except for my knowledge, my ambition and strength. And that shit is it's you know what I'm saying? It is what it is. I can't talk about it. I need to show people what it is for once in my life because you know what I'm saying. I got a lot of flack people like, oh, you ain't the kung fu master. You ain't the this. You ain't the that. I'm like, dude. I put so much damn energy into everything I do. I've been in the martial arts probably since I was 5. I didn't get any type of real credentials until I was like 25. I went to what 3 months of Taekwondo class. I 3 months ain't a lot, but granted, I went every single day. I didn't miss a day of Taekwondo. I didn't miss a single day. I would remember I was very ritualistic with my Taekwondo practice. Some Bruce Lee type shit. My neighbors was looking at me like, man, why is this Negro in a tree? Like there was like a tree stump, but it was cut pretty high. It was like an old dead tree. It was cut high as hell. I would climb up on the top of this tree and do the dragon crane stance every day at 7 o'clock in the morning. I meditate in this tree and doing the crane. I was doing backflips, flipping off stuff, and just we had our own like little dojo type thing in the backyard. But yeah, I didn't miss a beat. Like every day at 7 o'clock, every day 7 o'clock, I would stretch, basically get my mind prepared for Taekwondo class, which was I don't know later on in the day. Like I had enough time to go out, look for jobs. Well, first I'll do my stretching, do my meditation, go out look for jobs, and then I'll go to Taekwondo class. But yeah, I'll tell you about Taekwondo class a little bit. Um, I uh I didn't pay for Taekwondo class. I went in there and I told him that I knew. Well, I told him the guy that originally owned the class was actually related to me, and he told me that he was going to teach me for free because he said that I had potential because of my roundhouse. You'll see the roundhouse in the video. I'm gonna try to bring it back. The roundhouse kick y'all seeing is rusty. It was when I was younger. I could roundhouse kick Shaq in the face. I could axe kick the top of a basketball hoop. I don't know in my old age how far back I can bring that. I don't know how close to I can bring any of that skill trait back. I'm gonna try. I don't have a choice. You know what I'm saying? I'm out here with nothing. Solo, bolo, single. Uh, don't really talk to too many people. I mean, I have some people that I can talk to, but they are not reliable. They got their life. They got kids. I'm not narking somebody because they don't come fuck with me. You know what I'm saying? It is what it is, man. I'll be all right. I'll be cool. But before I get carried away, Taekwondo class. So yeah, basically the guy that offered me free classes was actually his sensei. So I was like, I went in there. He was talking about the money and stuff like that, and I was like, man, I don't really got no money. Can you teach me for free? Like Bruce Lee taught his students for free. You know what I'm saying? And on top of that, I was like, your sensei, the one who taught me, he said he was gonna teach me for free because he liked my potential and stuff like that. And he was like, he looked at me sideways, he smiled. He's like, you know what? It's like I know black people don't got that much money and stuff like that. So he's like, reluctantly, he sighed. He's like, all right, I'll do it, man. Just be here such and such date. I was like, my eyes lit up. I was like, all right, It's like my childhood dream. Finally do some martial arts, man. I was ecstatic. Ecstatic. Man, I was so fucking happy to finally be formally trained. I actually feel like jumping and grabbing some of my shit right now. I'll show you my credentials. It's right here. Hold on. Yeah, hold on. Ah! Ugh. Dusty. Real dusty. But I'm so proud of this right here. I don't know if the camera, you can't see that. But it's basically a uh certificate in Taekwondo class. This shit old as hell. This this is to certify Marquez Kimbrough has performed in a distinctive manner to perform the requirement for Shichq in full accordance with the standard establishment by Dave's School of Defense and is entitled to wear the yellow belt awarded 2005. Yeah, 2005 August 19th. So yeah, so 2005 is when I was trained in Taekwondo. Uh, it was called the Kuroshi. Dave's School of Defense, the Kuroshi. That was it. That was what it was. I still got my belt and stripes and all that. They in the closet. I'm not gonna grab that because I don't feel like digging through it. But I definitely gonna get back in the backyard and do some whatever. I might do some backflips. I don't know. I don't know how much my old body can handle. We gonna see. We gonna we gonna see what it do, man. We gonna see what it do, man. I wish I'd have just like I said. I'll get off this subject, but I wish I'd realized sooner how competitive life was gonna be, man. Like it would have been cool. It'd have been real cool, man, if I would have when I was younger taken the animosity, the ambition that I got, and like done the UFC or something like that, man. That'd have been oh man. Like I'm too old now. I'm too old to be getting all broken up and busted up and getting cauliflower ear and you know what I mean. Them dudes in the UFC is animals, man. People get their legs broke off. Sometimes people die out there in that ring, cockfighting. I'm like, man, I'm trying to have a family. I'm trying to it's not like I'm scared of getting beat up. You know what I'm saying? I'm not scared. Like, just I know eventually I'm gonna get hurt. Like you get in that ring, you gonna get hurt. Like you know, if I was like if I was to go in the UFC right now, like I would yeah do a couple of matches just to be to say I was in the UFC and then get the fuck out of there. You know what I'm saying? That's it. I'm not gonna stay long enough for me to get hurt. You know, or even in some street fighting. I might do some street fighting. I see older guys they're out there and they do the street fight. I think one of the things is street beefs. Yeah. So I don't know if the guys are street beef see my video. Hey, shoot me up a link. Maybe I contact y'all. Who knows? Hey, I get down. I come out there and knock somebody out. I think I'm gonna have the same mentality as Mike Tyson, though. I ain't gonna lie. Like I feel Mike Tyson. I was just watching Mike Tyson. He was like, I cry before every match. And I'm like, wow, I'm gonna do the same thing too because I feel I like fighting. I love fighting, but I don't really like hurting people. I don't like hurting people. And in order to hurt people, I have to put on a certain energy. I have to put on a certain mentality. And that mentality is not a nice, it's not a nice energy. Because you watch Mike Tyson, he be like looking at people. He watching them because he waiting to smash their ass. It's like a lion looking at his prey, like follow him all the way around the way. He ready to crush him. He ready to smash that ass. You know what I'm saying? And I had the same mentality when it comes to martial arts. I don't care about your feelings. You know, we live in a society where people be like, you fight a girl, you wrong. Look, man, in martial arts class, when I went to martial arts class, I didn't care if you was a female. I didn't care if you was a kid. I didn't care if you was an old ass motherfucking man. People look at me like, nigga, you wrong. I don't care. When you step in that dojo with me, and that's for you females out there right now. Like, if you want to fight me, you can fight me. I don't care. Kids, old man, rat, bat, dog. When you step in that dojo with me, you're a man. Ain't no girls. Ain't no old men. Ain't no young men. You a man. You get in that fucking ring with me. You a fucking man. I'm gonna fucking box your ass like a man. And I've done that. I've had some senseis get on to me because this one sensei got mad because I tossed his dart on the mat. I'm like, hey, like I've tossed a couple of people. I'm proud of myself because a lot of people don't. during the middle of a sparring match, just grab a human being and fling their ass through the air in the middle of a sparring match. I didn't think that was possible. Just on the premise of me being able to flip a human being in the middle of the air lets me know that I can actually pull this shit off in real life. I can box up a nigga in real life and flip his ass taekwondo. You don't see that. Not too many. Like it's a certain technique. It's a certain way where even in real life, yeah, you can square up with a human being and throw his ass. Like, oh yeah, it's workable. But this is the trick, and I paid attention to this. This is the trick. This is the trick to doing this, man. When you squaring up with an opponent, you gotta sock them. You gotta sock them real good. Like you gotta stunt them. Once you get them, you got, once they gag like that, that's when you snatch their shit out, bust down and roll their ass. That's when you get. That's the only way you're gonna get them because they're gonna be on guard. They're gonna wiggle. They're gonna move. You gotta really just you just got sting their ass. Once you see them stunt, once you see ass stunt, you roll, boom, boom, you throw their ass like that. That's how that's done. I trust me. My sensei, he showed me how to, you know, mm, just get their ass and just like, damn. Another good thing too that I learned from martial arts that I didn't know growing up when I couldn't afford to do a martial arts class is blocking. I didn't know how important blocking was, and my sensei he broke that down. And I like that even to this day, I practice my blocks because blocking is so essential. Because when you want to fight, being able to protect yourself, but also what I was taught is a block. Like when you block, a lot of people that's not in the martial arts don't know. Um, when you block, you can break a human being's arm by blocking it. If you put a certain amount of force into a block, um, you can break their arm. That's how hard a block is. It's not a you're just holding your arm up in the air to perform the block. It's a force. You pushing forward, you rotating, you timing. There's like a whole motion that you have to practice, to get it perfect. A perfect block. A perfect block will break a human being's arm all day long. I have gotten to a couple little brawls here and block quite a few strikes. Like I remember I had to fight. Not proud of it, but I fought about 12 people at one point in time. Didn't win that match, of course, but as I had 20 fists coming, I know I blocked a good 7, 8 fucking goddamn punches. It was coming at my ass like boom, 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 boom. But that's all I could do. Shit. But yeah, blocking is key. I don't know how I got into this long-winded story like that. And I think I pretty much covered everything with Taekwondo, uh, how I carried myself in the dojo. Um, it was cool. Yeah, it was cool. I guess eventually after 3 months, my sensei, he just kind of kicked me out of there. I mean, I couldn't complain. He was like, gotta go. I mean, I could tell he wanted money. Plus, it wasn't just about the money. He was getting ready to just shut the dojo down and he wanted to shift over to like fitness train. I was like, man, you just a dirty old man. You just want to get women in here or something, man. Whatever. Okay. You just like you like Master Roshi right now, dude. So I wasn't even mad at the guy. I see him every once in a while. I see him I was selling some products one time. I saw my sensei. I tried to, hook him up with some free product of what I was selling out of respect and shit. I guess the Asian guy next to me that was selling ninja weapons saw that shit and he was just, I don't know, he's out of the kindness of his heart. He just wanted to give me some ninja weapons. I was like, oh wow, you know, and that was cool. That was nice of the Asian man to give me some ninja weapons. I liked that shit. Um, Yeah, like I said, as you can see, I got a lot to talk about. I mean, this is just karate, and I'm just babbling on about motherfucking karate. I know like I said, my content is boring. It is what it is. People don't really, they're not really, vibrating. They don't see how serious I am about certain stuff. They don't really know, what I bring to the table. That's cool. I don't care. I don't care. I don't care. I don't care. It is what it is, man. Eventually, I am going to get better at this YouTube. I love it. I like it. It's better than like sitting around waiting on people to hire me. I hate that. Like I hate trying to get people's approval. Like I'm constantly females. I gotta win her over. I gotta win this person this job over, and then it just constantly get rejected and turned down. It's like it's very self-deprivating. You know what I'm saying? I'm doing these YouTube videos, Twitch, or just whatever that I'm doing on social media to get out of that, man. I Life is short, life is precious, and I want people to value me. I want people to see me for who I am. There are times, days when I feel like my family don't even know who I am. They know I'm smart, but sometimes I feel like they don't have any confidence in me to come out of this whatchamacallit. It's cool. I'm not even mad at them. Like, I'm starting to see now um why they feel what they feel, like, because it's the same things that I say, and I'm no hypocritical dude. Like, you know what I'm saying? I'm no judgmental dude. Like, I get it. Like, I haven't put forth any real effort to show them that I can really thrive, you know what I'm saying, without any support or help. And I'm just not realizing that. Like, I haven't been paying attention to that. Like, I've had my mind elsewhere. I see it now. Now I kind of see how it's just how I judge other people. Um they judge me the same way I judge him. You know what I'm saying? That finger I'm pointing at my brother for not getting his life together by trying to sell drugs, that's the same finger that I'm pointing back at myself for not standing on my own 2 feet when it comes to certain things. That's the same finger. And I'm realizing that. It's like the same thing that I look at other folks at is the same thing I should be looking at myself at, because I can finally see myself in the mirror from their eyes. You know what I'm saying? And that's why I'm happy about where I'm at mentally right now, as opposed to what I was going to do about getting on here crying about being single and having mental health problems and just struggling in this economic society. Like, I don't got time for that mess, man. I'm just got to put my best foot forward and say, fuck it. That's where I'm at right now. I know my 40th birthday, that shit really hit me hard because I'm like, wow, damn, I'm fucking 40, man. I can't believe I'm 40. Where did life go, man? Like, Like, I'm gonna get backlash from some of these women for trying to talk to younger women, and I'm just like, I don't care, man. Like, you don't get it. Like, the last time I was on a date, women was your age, baby girl. Last time I was on a date, I didn't feel obligated to hook up with a single mother and take care of kids ain't mine. Now it's like, damn, the older you get, the more likely women have kids and are not able to have kids. Something along that lines. Both those in some case. Like, I don't know. Like, yeah. So it's not good options for, especially for me. I don't feel like it's good. I don't feel like it's good for any man to be trying to raise somebody else's kids unless the woman the woman see that this is the thing. Unless the woman, it has nothing to do with money. I think the main thing for single mothers is they're gonna have to understand, like, the most of the men that's willing to deal like with a man. I mean, yeah, if you're gonna want to deal with a man, if a man is gonna put up with you, basically is what I'm getting at, and you have kids, like, the main thing you're gonna have together is your personality. Like, y'all gonna have to share views. And I think this might be the biggest hang up. Y'all may not share views of how to properly raise a kid, and you got this man sitting there that don't have no say. You could have kids literally running around the house, triggering him all day long because you was brought up in a different household. And that's, I think these women are just they women today, they are shallow minded because they're so influenced by social media. They got these OnlyFans accounts. They're making all this much money. Like, you got all this feminist movement going on. Women are so better off in a lot of circumstances that men are not having to deal with. They said, like, eat the like they said on some of these relationship chat shows. Women out here living it on easy mode. You know what I'm saying? Men are running around this motherfucker just rattled and just like rattle fucks. Like, a man may go 20 years without being told he's loved, but this motherfucker gotta hold it down, work a job. I just told you, I'm sitting at the house. I ain't having not a conversation with a motherfucker. Like, don't get me wrong, I can chalk up a conversation with anybody, but I'm an intelligent guy. Like, my family members don't have the time, don't have the energy to really sit down and give me the high quality, high power energy that I want to conversate on. Like, I don't care to have basic regular conversation with my folk. That's not I don't vibrate on that. Like, I don't when I get myself together, I can worry about having a conversation about eggs and small talk. This is the conversation that I'm not on that. I don't I can't be on that. That's a high vibrational energy when you got your shit together. That you just like I see them. They come in the house. They're talking about nothing, laughing and going on about pretty much nothing, almost nothing important, dude. Worry about somebody else's business. They ain't worried about solving it or trying to figure out how to not bring it up. They just, I don't know, man. I can't do it. I don't feel like the conversations be vibrant or proliferating or anything. So I just don't engage. Like anytime I can offer a solution or be a positive energy, that's the type of conversation I like to vibrate on. I can't just, what I'm saying, just talk to be talking. Like I like to talk about science, I like to talk about history, I like to talk about uh getting our family together and not just talking about it. I'm not going to talk about planning family events and then not following through. You know what I'm saying? Because it's a certain way that things got to be done, and I don't think our family really knows how to navigate the system to really get things going. I mean, you can't make nobody do nothing. I get that, but um, I'm just saying, like, I I'm not big on just small talk. I talk about important stuff. Like, I need a friend that's or somebody that's gonna have a conversation on my level, something that I'm interested in, or otherwise I really don't have a whole lot to say. Because I see people all the time. They go digging, extroverted energy. They're extroverted people. They go digging for these conversations and stuff. I see them do it all the time. I've been watching them. Like they go digging for conversation. I don't do that, man. Because I can go dig for conversation too, but you're not gonna want to, what I'm saying, reciprocate. You're not gonna want to reciprocate the type of conversation that I want to have. I can't force a human being to have a conversation about something that they're not knowledgeable on. I don't I can't do it. But like somebody that I'm in a close relationship with, like some of the friends that I'm cool with now, like I can dig up a conversation because I know what's of interest to them. Now, vice versa, when I think about my family members, it's not a whole lot of stuff that we would like vibrate on to be wanting to talk about in the first place. That's why I just avoid it. Like, what do we got going on as a family? And that's I think what I said about video games. I did mention that in that last video. Yeah, I'm definitely gonna bring this up again. Video games. People talk about how video games are a big waste of time, and I'm just like, no, no, it's not. Um, Video games is not a waste of time. Not when you spending it with your family members, man. When you playing video games with family, some of the best times in my life have been playing a video game with my family members, man. I'll break this down for y'all. My brother, in fact, I'll break down all my brothers basically on the video game situation. Me and my brother, my youngest brother, we used to play Call of Duty co-ops. Y'all know what I'm talking about. The snowboard. It's a snowboard in there, and we used to take that sniper rifle. We built a strategy. We would pan tilt, and we would count to three, and four people would die from two sniper rounds. And we went through that whole board without being spotted by one single enemy. We pan tilted. We figured out that you can line up at least two enemies, no matter where you at on the map. You can always line two enemies up. Think about it. It's a straight line. It's always going to be a straight line to connect two freaking points. So if you pan tilt, you can connect those 2 points with that bullet. That's what we figured out. It's always be a straight line between 2 points. So if you got two enemies, you can make a straight line between them. You basically take two people's heads and you take the vector or the direction that that bullet is going, and you put a line between those two heads. Bam, double shot, double kill. And we keep doing that shit. Yeah, it was so fun. And then me and my brother, I got a brother that's 1 year, we're 1 year apart in age. We used to play games on teams a lot. And it's just the time of our life, man. We would always draw. We play these fighting games, man. We punch each other in the face at the same goddamn time. Double KO, bam! Like, what the fuck is going on, bruh? Man, y'all seen that? Some old head, you know what I'm saying? Y'all seen it? It's an episode with Kevin Sorbo, Hercules, Adventures of Hercules. Him and Achilles would always fight. Them motherfuckers get to whooping each other's ass. They'd always end in a draw. That shit remind me of me and my brother. We damn near the same age. So we get to try to whoop each other's ass. Bam, double KO. This shit is insane, son. Nigga, we have our duokins. Our high duokins are hit dead in the center at the same time. Nigga, our feet are clapped together with a ride you can kick. You know what I'm saying? It's crazy, man. But yeah, I could tell you a story with almost all my brothers, man. As long as you playing a game with somebody, it's you spending quality time together. It's not a waste of time. But you got to think about it. Back in the day, families used to get together and play board games. You would think video games have replaced it. It kind of have, But I would like to see more family members understanding how important it is to get together. Like you may never get your son or daughter to play that board game, but you might be able to get them to get down on that video game. If you're smart and you're trying to get family to, get together, why not use the video game, man? I mean, I seen this Japanese family on YouTube or somewhere. The whole family had PSPs, so you can imagine they was all probably on teams playing Call of Duty or whatnot. They because some of those PSP games, yeah, you could run squads on the PSP. Because I was running squads back in the day. I ran squads on my PSP. That shit was fun. I was running squads. Remember, I killed a whole squad with a grenade. Hey, what is what it was. But anyway, yeah, video games. Only you see it's a waste of time. You sitting there by yourself is a waste of time, but it's only spending quality time with friends. It's a good way to spend your time. I know this video been boring and some people have not watched it to the end. That's all good, gravy baby. But that's pretty much it. I made this video longer than what I thought it was gonna be. Um, I'm trying to make sure I covered all my bases. I know, like I said, I'm gonna try to finish or start. We're gonna see. I don't know how far it's gonna get. I should probably just concentrate on my entire YouTube video tomorrow. That'll be probably for the best. I'm gonna try to get up early tomorrow and do this 4 hour workout video because people don't realize like how much, like I said, oh, that's before I close. Yeah, the main reason why I'm doing this YouTube video is I want my family members to see the person inside me I've been looking at this whole life. I want females to see where this self confidence is coming from because I got a lot of self confidence, more than they realize. Like they'll look at me and be like, "You ain't got no money. You ain't got this. You ain't got that. Why is this man so damn self confident? Y'all keep watching my videos. You finna motherfucking find the fuck out." That's all I got to say. Peace.